Happy day, friends. I feel like I can finally breathe. We have so much to fill you in on. So much has happened the last 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, it's been overwhelming at times. It's been stressful. The good thing is I have realized that my asthma is stress-induced. So there's a positive.
Good news is my heart attacks are stress-induced.
Come over here and lay down with me, babe.
You get asthma, I get heart attacks.
It's a good balance.
We're a winning couple. You can't breathe, I can't.
Hello.
So stop. You can probably tell from the title something big is happening, and yes, something big is happening. We have had our eye on this house not for very long, to be honest. Before I show you everything that's happened, I'll give you a quick overview. We said that we were no longer, or I said that I was no longer putting my this is all because of me, you guys. It's all my fault. I said, I'm done with the house hunting. I'm not putting any more focus on that. I'm done with it. Lo and behold, Jess finds a house in her email. It just happens to come up. And so we go look at it. I fall in love. I want to put an offer on. Austin talks to the owner. And the owner says, well, sorry, it's already under contract. If it falls through, I'll let you know. At that point, I'm like, okay, it's not gonna fall through. This market is crazy. It falls through. Austin says, okay, well, let's go look at it again. They've lowered the price a little bit. We go and look at it again. After everything's said and done, all the updates that we're immediately gonna have to do, we decide it's not really quite the price that we're comfortable with. So we say, no. After some talking back and forth, some more updates that need to be done to the house, and so they drop the price again, a pretty significant amount that makes us go, and so we go look at the house again, and at this point with the lowered price, we're seriously considering it, and so then you'll see everything that happened. But first, you guys, we want to give a huge shout out, a huge, wonderful shout out to our sponsor of today's vlog, Helix Mattresses.
Yes.
They have been a sponsor of ours for a long time, and especially now that we are both very stressed out, it is so amazing that we can count on a wonderful night's sleep. And I say that truly, honestly, I lay down at night, even midday, right now, and I'm just it's so wonderful.
It does sound great.
So Helix is a premium mattress and bedding company. I can't get up. They have a quiz online that you can go in, fill out, and they will match their perfect mattress to your specific needs. We have had our mattress now for well over a year, still just as comfortable as I remember first laying down in it. It is amazing. And babe, I'm gonna have you strip, I know we just made the bed, but I'm gonna have you strip it all down so we can show them.
Me or the bed?
Oh gosh, stop it.
Hey, we're trying to make a baby. We gotta be specific.
When we initially took the quiz, they paired us with the Helix Dusk Luxe. They ship it for free to your door, comes rolled up in a box. It's super cool to lay it on your bed, wherever you're putting it, and just watch it unwind and come to life. Here it is, the most magnificent and most used piece of furniture in our home. Still just as comfortable as when we got it. We both sleep on our backs now.
You sound so disappointed that you're sleeping on your back.
Well, I mean, there's something about sleeping on your side and stomach. But I know I need to sleep on my back so that my face doesn't break out in a million places because I drool. But our Helix mattress made that a fairly easy transition for me to do. And if it makes you nervous to buy a mattress online, I totally get it. Helix totally gets it. So they offer a 100-night sleep trial. You can test it out for 100 nights. If you don't love it, you let them know. They will pick it up and you get a full refund. Plus, their mattresses have a 10-year warranty and they offer financing options and flexible payment plans. Tell them where to go.
HelixSleep.com/happyday.
If you go to helixsleep.com/happyday, you can get up to $200 off your mattress and 2 free pillows. Uh-oh, Paige is awake. It's because she's not sleeping on a Helix mattress yet.
Yeah, we need to get her Helix Sleep quick. Tired of this terrible sleep schedule.
I don't know if she senses the stress and everything that's going on, but let us fill you guys in with all the things that has happened. here you go. So really not long ago, maybe even it only feels like a week or so ago, I told you guys I'm giving up on the house hunting. I am no longer putting my focus on it because I want to focus on growing our family. But kind of randomly out of nowhere, this house was shown to me. My dad actually, I don't know if he's been looking or he stumbled across it or whatever, but my dad emailed it to me. And I opened it up and I started looking through the pictures and looking at what the house has to offer. And I was like, huh, this is pretty similar as far as like square footage, bedrooms, stuff like that, as the house that we have had our eye on that has not been built yet, and who knows when it will be built. So I sent it to Austin and he said, yeah, we should go look at that house. And so I'm trying to not get my hopes up, but I am like a sucker for answered prayers, and if things are meant to happen, they will happen. And yesterday I was like praying a lot about it, and you know, today this happens, and I'm just like, maybe it is coincidence, but maybe it's not. I don't know.
It definitely makes the house feel better.
Like one of the biggest selling points for me was having 9-foot ceilings, so I could jump and like throw my arms and like move freely without having to worry about hitting anything.
Honey, you just swung your arm up and you didn't hit the
But I can't jump into that.
Oh, I see. This house is older than what we've been looking at, but it's big. Like there's a lot of space. There's a lot of studio space down here, babe. And a whole nother dungeon room over here.
One studio would definitely be in that corner.
Right there. That's a perfect studio corner right there. And depending on like what we do,
That is big.
that could even be another studio corner. And right here could be like a podcast station. Or this corner over here. There's a lot of options. Look guys, it's AJ again.
Hey, AJ.
It's real dark down here.
Shut it. Get out of here.
You can't think of dreaming about your new yoga studio?
Shut it. Whoa, I'm falling. AJ, you were there to save me.
You would have fallen. I didn't have you. I was looking elsewhere.
You're good, you're good.
This is huge.
Okay, this feels like a 90s.
This feels like Home Alone house.
This is massive.
This is huge.
Oh my gosh.
Holy
What
crap.
are we gonna do with all this?
Look, we could, even from here.
Right there.
Yeah, you
So
could.
she can watch you every morning.
There you go.
Yep.
You like watching my
I wake up and see you doing some yoga.
Fit for a king.
Too bad you're not a king.
I know.
Just kidding.
Hey, in the
Pretty
90s, I would have been a king.
I'm a sweet mood.
You're a what?
Sweet mood. She's in a sweet mood, she
Oh,
says.
you are in a sweet mood, huh?
I'm confused. I'm torn. I feel like this house keeps coming back to us. The house was in our hands and we decided no, it's just too much for what we need to do right off the bat. We didn't have the funds for all of the things right off the bat. And then they lowered it. And so we're going to look again and just see how we think. All right, let's see. Let's look at it, Paige. Hi. What are you doing in here? Did you find your room?
Yeah?
Where's your room? Can you show me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Look at that buggy. There's a buggy on there.
it's okay, it's outside.
Paige, come on and show me your bathroom. Or your bedroom, I mean.
Paige is right here.
This is Paige's?
Yeah? And
Okay.
this one is mine.
That one is yours? Now who's this one?
That's for mommy and daddy.
Oh, well then who's this big one for? Then who's that for?
That's the playroom.
Oh,
That's in here. Hey, there's a monster out there.
there's no monsters?
There's monsters
There's
out here.
there's monsters down here? What kind of monsters? Tell me everything you know.
There's blue monsters.
What?
Blue monsters.
Blue monsters?
No, Paige.
Paige, over here, Paige. Hurry.
This monster
Hurry.
out there. Ah!
Wait, whose room is this?
This is the playroom too.
Are you guys having fun in this house?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like it?
Look, this
What?
one's like poop.
It's
Yeah.
like what?
It's this one is like this. This is like chocolate.
Oh, like chocolate. Did you say it was like poop at first? I like chocolate better. It's chocolate colored. What?
You can't go out. There's still monsters out there.
Well, Mommy needs to go save Daddy. Okay, you wait in here.
Okay. I come.
You're coming?
The monsters don't get you guys.
Oh, I'll be very careful.
Let's come with you so you don't be scared.
Okay, hold my hand.
I'm gonna go see Daddy.
We'll go look at Daddy. Are you rock climbing? Are you rock climbing? Here, I'll help you get down. We're gonna go look upstairs. Okay, let me hold you. Okay.
Go see this.
We're gonna go see inside. I forgot that this door was open and they started wandering outside. Let's go check out the house.
I got an acorn.
You do?
I got an acorn. Heart of Phoebe.
The heart of Tafiti?
Acorn.
This space is huge. Huge. This house is so much bigger than ours. We are living in roughly 1,000 square feet, and this house is just, the basement is as big as our house is right now. Our living space, I should say. The basement is as big as our living space right now. It feels like I can breathe. How you feeling?
Man, I'm just nervous.
What about what?
Well, we've talked about this. I just like time to think. I'm a thinker.
Yeah, well, with this house, we have had more time to think than most people,
Yes,
especially right now.
that's
We have
true.
had like
I've
five
almost had,
times.
I've had
as
like
much
5
time.
mild heart attacks. No big deal. Part of the ease of the other house we were considering is that
time.
I would have time to build and
Ease into
think and factor and how I wanted things. And I've already, for the other house, for the majority of it, I've already dreamed out everything about it.
Mm-hmm.
This house came at us so suddenly that I'm like almost panicking.
Austin got to telling me, like, you know, he's leaning towards yes. There's still some things that he's concerned about. So I'm very eager and I'm very anxiously waiting for him to either call me or come home or anything. But he was leaning towards yes, which is exciting. It's taken some time to get him there, but I told him right from the get-go, if we're both not on board, I don't want it. Because I have shown more interest in this house than he has. But if he is not also on board, I am not on board. I don't want one of us to regret a house purchase. I especially don't want him to feel overwhelmed, and I don't want him not going into this being confident with the decision. But I'm really, 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 really hoping that he says, yes, let's get it. If you'd asked me 3 days ago, I said, no, there's no way. The price isn't right. We can't afford this house right now, being everything that we need to do. But since they lowered the price that much, now we're really starting to consider. Oh my goodness. Sprinkles on banana swirl. Is it a good one? Did I make it good this time? Sometimes I don't make it so good, but that looks like some good banana swirl. When all else fails, you do a pro and con list, and that's exactly what we're doing. I think just to get all of our thoughts out into one spot. So this is kind of what we're looking at right here, but we just gave up. It's just, there's so much more to consider than what we can write down on a list. So ultimately, we just kind of stopped with the list. It's, I don't know, it's hurting my head to think about all these things. Our brains are churning and churning and turning and whirling and swirling and all the things.
Sounded like a rap.
It's like a Willy Wonka rap. Whirling and swirling and churning and turning. Oh, okay, you guys, we're gonna sit down and have, I don't know, some more talks, I guess.
Daddy's stressing.
Yeah, he is.
Stress eating. Oh God.
It's all right. But whatever
This is
happens, we'll figure it out. It's not like we're gonna be homeless. We have a nice home.
Yeah.
Whether we decide on this house or not, we have a nice home that we can live in for as long as we want to, as long as we can handle.
It's just all happening a lot faster than I envisioned, and I like having time to think and mull things over, and there's just not a lot of that right now.
And so we have had a few nights to sleep on it, on our Helix bed. We have had time to think, not a lot of time, but we've processed it all. And do you want to tell them? We are officially
under contract, baby.
We're buying a house. Officially. Did not see this coming at all.
Yeah, broadside.
Really, like
broad daylight.
Totally did. I was done with it, and then all that. And I just think it's so weird. Like, I feel like we're meant to be in this house. I feel like it kept coming back to us. We turned it down 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And it kept coming back to us. I feel like it was meant to be, and I'm just excited about it.
Dean was a hard seller, man. He sold that house. Planting little nuggets of memories into my head that could be.
I'm glad he did, though. Soon we will, I know you guys have seen little bits and pieces of the house, but soon we will go through, show you all of it, and show you like what we plan on doing.
The grand tour.
Yeah, the grand tour. So stay tuned for that, you guys. We still have so much to consider as far as everything that we want to do and the decisions that we need to make coming up to closing.
It's a horse-sized pill to swallow. With
It's
no
like
water.
a dragon-sized pill to swallow.
A thorned dragon-sized pill with no water that we have to swallow. And
Really
then
quickly.
poop out.
What in the world?
It hurts on both.
All right, with that, I'll leave you guys there. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. We'll see you next time.
Bye, friends. Love you.